You're listening to the Lost Cabin Lodge from Brown County, Indiana. And now your hosts, Frank Jones and Tracy Sheets.
Hey, you made it. Good to have you with us at the Lost Cabin Lodge. And go ahead and take that path right there between those two sycamores. There you go. Now hop the creek and be careful. The rocks are kind of slippery. Come on up the hill. You know, you found it. You're at the Lost Cabin Lodge, and we're glad to have you. Just find a spot on the front porch and have a seat.
Good morning, everyone. This is Tracy Sheets.
And this is Frank Jones.
And we are here for another Lost Cabin Lodge show.
Welcome to the May 7th show. We have a wonderful show here on a wonderful month. We'd like to say Happy Mother's Day to all those mothers out there. We'd like to give a good shout out to our race fans out there that are getting ready to enjoy another round of the Indianapolis 500 and the Little 500 here in Bloomington. So there's a lot of stuff going on in Indiana, and it's a beautiful day, a beautiful month. I was born in May, on May 10th. So
happy birthday.
You know, everybody gets a little bit. A blind hog finds an acorn every now and then.
We would also like to recognize all of our veterans for this Memorial Day holiday.
We'd like to say our musical guest today is Mr. Brad Taft. He is a very well-accomplished drummer and somebody that you really need to listen to because this cat has some great music.
Frank, you know what one of my biggest problems is through life?
What's that?
Time management.
Boy, tell me about it.
I think we all have that issue. There are not enough hours in the week.
Not enough minutes in the hour.
Exactly. I think that also bleeds through to the Lost Cabin Lodge radio show.
Sure. It's an hour show.
Part of what I want to talk about today is the fact that we have had so many phenomenal musicians on our show. And we have played 2 or 3 songs from one or two from another, and we just can't get all the music out there that we want to. This month's show, I would like to talk to you about some of the music that we would like to bring forward that we weren't able to share because of our time constraints in previous shows.
That's a grand idea. We'd like to highlight some of our friends of the past show, Billy and Carla Crace, Larry McDonald, and Richard Tinkle, John Whitcomb, Conan Gill, the Celtic band Celtica, Robbie Bowden, and of course our guest today is going to be Brad Taft. There's a lot of music coming your way. Stick around. When you're visiting Brown County, stop at the Brown County Playhouse Performing Arts Center in the heart of Nashville, Indiana, at 70 South Van Buren Street. They have full-time year-round live shows and movies. Upcoming events include Nonsense, May 12th and 13th. On the 27th of May, Jazzy Indiana, a salute to Hoosier Jazz. And on June 3rd, it's Jen Christie. Show and ticket information at browncountyplayhouse.org.
Welcome to the Brown County Inn.
Folks, if you're doing a 2-week vacation or an overnight getaway, you owe it to yourself to stay at the Brown County Inn in Nashville, Indiana. The Brown County Inn has great rooms, a fantastic restaurant, a year-round indoor-outdoor swimming pool, and live entertainment every weekend, all within walking distance of downtown Nashville. Look for us online or call us at 800-772-5249.
You're always welcome at the Brown County Inn.
Hello, everyone. We are with our co-producer, Brad Taft. Brad, please let us know a little bit about how you got started in the music business.
Okay, yeah. It's great to be here with you guys. I've been a musician for a lot of years. Started at about 11, and, well, I've been doing this for 50-plus years, so it makes me an old kind of guy, but old but gold. No. So just started in music going into high school and have played professionally for 30-some-odd years and lived in Los Angeles for about 30 of those years. And a lot of recording, television pilots, radio, just a lot of experience across the board. And I love music. I love to drum and work with people and collaborate, just making good music. So it's a lot of fun. Thanks for having me here.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. Is there a certain genre of music that has drawn you in more than others?
Well, there are a couple that I'm not real crazy about, it's not really so much the genre as where you're at as a musician, as a person, as an artist, and just having fun and doing what you do well.
Absolutely. Do you remember maybe as a child or early in your lifetime, were there certain bands or genres or artists that drew you into the music world where you thought, this is what I want to do? I want to get into music.
Absolutely. I mean, just the most probably atypical answer, the Beatles,
Oh, nice.
Rolling Stones, Jimi Hendrix, Mitch Mitchell on drums, of course. Absolutely amazing playing. And yeah, I play a lot of paradiddles too, Mitch. So we got it together, brother. Anyway, yeah, a lot of fun. Those bands when I was in high school, that's, obviously dating myself again, but hey, life is good. So
It moves on.
yes, absolutely. And, with hip-hop stuff, a lot of that's just really like funk slowed down and kind of turned inside out, but it's still done well and makes it fun. And I love the collaboration part of music, the sharing and the parts, what you create being larger than the sum of the parts. Mm-hmm. And music is a very spiritual thing as well, very high connection.
Now, we have a couple of CDs from you that are from a couple different bands that you were in.
Yes, yeah. Primarily Rad for Dad is really a Christian music project. A lot of meaningful music in there, a lot of good lyrics, and then the other, Ethereal, is kind of what it sounds like. It's instrumental music, and it's kind of just ethereal. It's out there. It's kind of floating around. It's easy to listen to, but it's not really putting you to sleep kind of music. But yeah, I hope we can give a listen to a song. One of them here that's one of my favorites is a song called Fan the Fire, and it's really about just stimulating ourselves to draw closer to God.
Excellent. Well, let's hear Fan the Fire right now.
A single spark start the flame. Forever my love's the same. Child, come home, I'm not mad. Let's rekindle what we had.
Mike's Music and Dance Bar.
When it's Saturday night in Brown County, folks all over southern Indiana head to Mike's Music and Dance Barn for fun for the entire family. It's been southern Indiana's line dancing music venue for over 20 years. So next time you're planning anything from a weekend getaway to a business retreat, call the Dance Barn for a list of accommodations available. 812-988-8636.
Caramel Corn Cottage.
Stop in the Caramel Corn Cottage at 82 North Van Buren Street in Nashville, Indiana. Try their sweet treats and flavored popcorn made from scratch in their big copper kettle. Caramel Corn Cottage is open 7 days a week from 10 to 5, or go online, caramelcorncottage.com, or call 1-812-988-6011. And remember,
Buy one bag of popcorn for the price of two and get the second one absolutely free.
Bear Wallow Distillery, right here in southern Indiana.
Bear Wallow Distillery is one of the first craft distilleries in Indiana. We use only locally grown grains to make spirits in an old-fashioned copper pot kettle. Next time you're headed to Nashville, stop in and take a tour. We're located 5 miles east of Nashville on Old State Road 46. Bear Wallow Distillery, Narbonne, Indiana. Call us at 812-657-4923.
Okay, thank you, Brad, so much for sharing that last song, Fan the Fire. What do you have for us to listen to next?
Well, I would like the listeners to have a chance to hear a song on this same CD, As a Flame of Fire, by Rad for Dad, and the song is Standing on the Edge.
So let's hear that.
Like a captive of deception, wanting to be free, looking for the open door, trying to find the key. I was going round in circles, scared to make a choice, trying to fill my empty heart. Rebelled against God's voice, I was standing on the edge, afraid to let him take control. Standing on the edge, would not near him with a 10-foot pole. Standing on the edge, dictating, hesitating. Standing on the edge, till I made him master of my soul. My life raised a trillion questions. What's life all about?
thank you so much, Brad, for sharing that music with us. We always love to hear good music, new music, and music that inspires us. Do you have anything else you'd like to share with us soon?
Yes, I do, Tracy. I've worked with a group called S3L, and the name of the album is simply One. The song that I'd like you to hear is called Psalm 88. It's instrumental. There are no lyrics, but a lot of people have commented that they like this because there are no lyrics, and you can just groove with the music, and it's just kind of, just fun dancing, listening, kind of kicking back, doing whatever else you want to do. So I hope that everybody enjoys this.
Let's hear that right now. On this month's show, Larry and Gary McDonald have put together a song that is a tribute to Mother's Day, and this song is entitled The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. Let's hear that now.
He got here red and wrinkled, scared and crying. Then she took him up and held him to her breast. And he sure was glad to get what Mama offered. Then he went to sleep and put his fears to rest. It didn't seem to matter what he needed. He could always count on Mama to supply. And regardless of the sleep she might be losing, he always found a twinkle in her eye. There ought to be a hall of fame for mamas, creation's most unique and precious pearl. And heaven help us always to remember that the hand that rocks the cradle rules the world. She taught him all the attributes of greatness that she knew he'd never learn away from home. And by the time she wore the cover of her Bible, her hair was gray and her little man was gone. There ought to be a hall of fame for mamas, creation's most unique and precious pearl. And heaven help us always to remember that the hand that rocks the cradle rules the world. Yes, the hand that rocks the cradle rules the world.
Hi, kids. Here's a compilation of the submitted material we've had here at the Lost Cabin Lodge. Hope you enjoy it. visiting Brown County, stop at the Brown County Playhouse Performing Arts Center in the heart of Nashville, Indiana, at 70 South Van Buren Street. They have full-time year-round live shows and movies. Upcoming events include Nonsense, May 12th and 13th. On the 27th of May, Jazzy, Indiana, a salute to Hoosier Jazz. And on June 3rd, it's Jen Christie. Show and ticket information at browncountyplayhouse.org.
Welcome to the Brown County Inn.
Folks, if you're doing a 2-week vacation or an overnight getaway, you owe it to yourself to stay at the Brown County Inn in Nashville, Indiana. The Brown County Inn has great rooms, a fantastic restaurant, a year-round indoor-outdoor swimming pool, and live entertainment every weekend, all within walking distance of downtown Nashville. Look for us online or call us at 800-772-5249.
You're always welcome at the Brown County Inn.
You're on WORM Radio.
Wonderful world.
Hi, this is Kevin. Would you be interested in a week in Florida at a condo?
Hi, you're live on WORM Radio. Who was Millard Fillmore's vice president?
About that Florida vacation thing.
You're on WORM Radio.
Wonderful world.
That's the wrong answer, I'm afraid. But you'll get the consolation prize of 4 tons of Cow's Pride fertilizer delivered to your lawn on the hottest day of the year. And thank you for calling WORM.
Wonderful world.
Is this a radio station?
Mike's Music and Dance Farm.
When it's Saturday night in Brown County, folks all over southern Indiana head to Mike's Music and Dance Barn for fun for the entire family. It's been southern Indiana's line dancing music venue for over 20 years. So next time you're planning anything from a weekend getaway to a business retreat, call the Dance Barn for a list of accommodations available. 812-988-8636.
Caramel Corn Cottage.
Stop in the Caramel Corn Cottage at 82 North Van Buren Street in Nashville, Indiana. Try their sweet treats and flavored popcorn made from scratch in their big copper kettle. Caramel Corn Cottage is open 7 days a week from 10 to 5, or go online, caramelcorncottage.com, or call 1-812-988-6011. And remember,
Buy one bag of popcorn for the price of 2 and get the second one absolutely free.
Bear Wallow Distillery, right here in southern Indiana.
Bear Wallow Distillery is one of the first craft distilleries in Indiana. We use only locally grown grains to make spirits in an old-fashioned copper pot kettle. Next time you're headed to Nashville, stop in and take a tour. We're located 5 miles east of Nashville on Old State Road 46. Bear Wallow Distillery, Nowbone, Indiana. Call us at 812-657-4923.
It's another tequila sunrise, staring slowly across the sky. Said goodbye. He was just a hired hand, working on the dreams he planned to try. As days go by, every night when the sun goes down, he's just another lonely boy in town. She's out running round. She wasn't just another woman, and I couldn't keep from coming on. It's been so long. It's a hollow feeling when it comes down to dealing friends. It never ends. take another shot of courage. Wonder why the right words never come. You just get numb. It's another tequila sunrise. This old world still looks the same. Another frame.
Chain, 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 chain of fools. Every chain has got a weak link. I might be weak, child, oh yeah, but I give you strength. You tell me to leave you alone. My father said, come on home. My doctor said, take it easy. But your loving is much too strong. I'm headed to your chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain of fools. One of these mornings, the chain is gonna break. Up until then, I'm gonna take all I can take. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain of fools.
Midnight on the sea, that's where I want to be, out on the breeze, resting up my mind, not counting up the time it takes me. Sailing on an open sea, far away from things that trouble me. Gliding over mountain tops, I'm never gonna drop back to the ground. Floating in a clear blue sky, Lord, that's just where I long to be. Resting on a cloud so white, nothing but the sound of wings in flight. Gazing in your eyes makes me realize my dreams are there. When I'm close to you, I can't help but lose all my cares.
Welcome to the Brown County Inn.
Folks, if you're doing a 2-week vacation or an overnight getaway, you owe it to yourself to stay at the Brown County Inn in Nashville, Indiana. The Brown County Inn has great rooms, a fantastic restaurant, a year-round indoor-outdoor swimming pool, and live entertainment every weekend, all within walking distance of downtown Nashville. Look for us online or call us at 800-772-5249.
You're always welcome at the Brown County Inn.
What are you doing there, Sonny?
Just getting ready to go to the gym, Grandpa.
Did I ever tell you about the time I went to one of those?
No, I don't think so.
Well, I met your grandma. She was playing one of those basketball games, but she wasn't doing very well, so I went over and asked her if she'd like to play whack-a-mole instead.
What? Why was there a whack-a-mole at the gym?
Gym? Well, I thought you were talking about Chuck E. Cheese.
Mike's Music and Dance Barn.
When it's Saturday night in Brown County, folks all over southern Indiana head to Mike's Music and Dance Barn for fun for the entire family. It's been southern Indiana's line dancing music venue for over 20 years. So next time you're planning anything from a weekend getaway to a business retreat, call the Dance Barn for a list of accommodations available. 812-988-8636.
Caramel Corn Cottage.
Stop in the Caramel Corn Cottage at 82 North Van Buren Street in Nashville, Indiana. Try their sweet treats and flavored popcorn made from scratch in their big copper kettle. Caramel Corn Cottage is open 7 days a week from 10 to 5, or go online, caramelcorncottage.com, or call 1-812-988-6011. And remember,
Buy one bag of popcorn for the price of 2 and get the second one absolutely free.
hey, this is Frank. Just wanted to tug on your coat a little bit and let you know that the Lost Cabin Lodge is what we are hoping is a variety show of different genres and styles throughout southern Indiana. And we hope that you enjoy it. We realize that there are many different types of music that you're going to hear. So stay tuned. You'll hear everything.
Bear Wallow Distillery, right here in southern Indiana.
Bear Wallow Distillery is one of the first craft distilleries in Indiana. We use only locally grown grains to make spirits in an old-fashioned copper pot kettle. Next time you're headed to Nashville, stop in and take a tour. We're located 5 miles east of Nashville on Old State Road 46. Bear Wallow Distillery, Narbonne, Indiana. Call us at 812-657-4923.
When the sound of bluegrass came out of the hills, Kentucky was its home. But the father of bluegrass moved it north, Indiana's its new home. I was raised on bluegrass, I'll die on bluegrass, that is how I feel. There's no cure for this bluegrass, you can't take a pill. Kentucky to Bean Blossom, Indiana, that's where it resides. What was a sleepy little town in Brown County is now known worldwide. I was raised on bluegrass, I'll die on bluegrass, that is how I feel. There's no cure for this bluegrass, you can't take a pill. I was raised on bluegrass, I'll die on bluegrass, that is how I feel. There's no cure for this bluegrass, you can't take a pill. Jesus is the pathway to heaven. He is the pathway I walk every day to a glorious home on high. Just trust in Him to show you the way, for Jesus is the pathway to heaven. For Jesus is the pathway to heaven. Well, the summer sunburned ground is spread out all around. I'm driving down this highway on another crazy day, and I've been up and down and all around on a road that goes no place. And I'm getting gray hairs in my beard and wrinkles on my face, and the time keeps rolling on. Everything seems the same. Sometimes I get to where I don't even know my name. And I play guitar in a traveling band for bars and one-night stands. Sometimes it's better than working for a living, and I do the best I can. I wear old blue jeans, I drive a pickup truck, I'm a tax-paying citizen too. Sometimes I got Sundays off, once in a while a vacation, reckon that'll have to do. And the time keeps rolling on, everything seems the same. And sometimes I get to where I don't even know my name. So I keep on moving on, ain't got time to stay too long. I'm just living from day to day, 'cause I forgot just what went wrong. But there's someone waiting for me at the end of the line. I said, when I get off this road, I know she'll ease my mind. But now the time keeps rolling on, everything seems the same. Sometimes I get to where I don't even know my name. And the time keeps rolling on, everything seems the same. Sometimes I get to where I don't even know my name.
Okay, Frank, that about wraps up our show for this month.
And what a show it's been.
Brett, we'll turn it over to you for the outgoing credits.
Thank you, Tracy. We would like to thank our producer, Del Sheets. We would like to thank our hosts, Frank Jones and Tracy Sheets. We would like to give a shout and a thanks to Billy Crace for some comedy, and also comedy crew, Lindsay Hornicle and Jeffrey Coulter and Gary Belshner as well.
And thank you, Brad, so much for joining us for the Lost Cabin Lodge. We look forward to hearing more from you in the future. And please, everyone, join us on the first Sunday of every month at 11 a.m. for the Lost Cabin Lodge radio show.
Have a great month, and remember,
Wait a minute.
This has been a production of Little Nashville Recording Studio.